All right, with all the talk of Syria, it's easy to forget that October the 1st, 22 days from right now, open enrollment begins for the ObamaCare healthcare exchanges, and some people are not letting themselves get distracted. A massive rally is expected to take place tomorrow night on Capitol Hill, calling on members of Congress to exempt America. That means you from ObamaCare. Joining me now, two of the organizers and keynote speakers, Brent Bozell, chairman of ForAmerica.org. Jenny Beth Martin, co-founder of the Tea Party Patriots. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
All right, so big labor has been exempted. Washington's been exempted. Congress has been exempted. This is to exempt the American people?
It's time for the American people to be held to the same standard that Congress is being held to. If Congress and their staff don't have to live under this law, why should they be paying for the law with our tax money?
My big question is this. Why is there this mysterious reluctance and resistance? Every Republican that I know ran on the platform to get rid of Obamacare. Now they have the constitutional authority to fund the rest of the government, defund at least certain parts of Obamacare. Why not do it? Why is that even controversial?
Well, let's put it in its proper perspective. When the Democrats passed Obamacare, here comes the one opportunity where you can say fund the whole government, including all those things we don't like. Fund it all, not Obamacare, which nobody wants. And it's extraordinary how they won't work.
There are, 70 members in the House, I think, up to now, 75 maybe?
I think there are 80 who signed the Mark Meadows letter.
And then you got Rand, Cruz, Mike Lee, Rubio, I think, is signed on to it, too. How many other senators?
I think it's about 12.
Okay.
12.
So where are the rest of them?
They're playing games and they're being dishonest. They're saying things like, "Oh, I am a co-sponsor of the Ted Cruz bill," but they will not sign the letter that Mike Lee has that is making a commitment, a pledge that they will fund all of the government except for Obamacare. Period. No matter what, they won't do that. So they're going to vote one time potentially for a phony vote, and then the rest of it they're going to vote.
So there's going to be some deception going on. They're going to try and.
We're seeing it already. Deception.
It's going on as we speak. Majority Leader Eric Cantor today announced a defund legislation. It's a sleight of hand. He should be ashamed of himself for what he's done. There are two votes coming up. One is a defunding of Obamacare, which has no bearing on anything. The president doesn't have to sign it. Then the other one is the CR.
Power they have is in the CR.
That's a clean CR that does fund it. That's the one that matters. So it's a cynical attempt to manipulate. It's eye candy for his constituents. It's time for conservatives.
Haven't we have 30 some odd of these eye candy votes, as you call them?
Yes, and what's going to happen with these eye candy? The people are getting really bad teeth as a result of all this eye candy. And what's going to happen? I'm telling you, they're going to vote a lot of these people out. Jenny Beth and I've seen it all over the country. People are fed up with this.
I'm fed up with it. Look, I have said this, and I'll say it again. If they can't take a stand here when it matters, they've lost me. Now, I'm already a registered conservative. I'm not a registered Republican. But if they won't fight for this, which is the single biggest entitlement growth in a generation, then they're just basically a carbon copy of the Democrats.
This is an easy thing for them to stand up and do. The president has given a delay to big business for the Obamacare mandate for big business. Congress has an exemption. Their staff has an exemption. Big labor says this will destroy the 40-hour work week.
All right, the bottom line is tomorrow at the Capitol.
At noon.
At the Capitol.
ExemptAmerica.com.
All right, guys. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Good job.